It was a shining morning in Sidelicks town. Timmy was used to getting up very early to start his train routes. Nick woke up early this morning, and he got to see Timmy before he left. "Hello, Nick," said Timmy. "Do you need a ride?" "No, I was just going to get some bacon for breakfast," explained Nick. "You are lucky, Nick," sighed Timmy. "My back is sore today, but you get to relax at home." "I could drive your train," offered Nick. "I have a license." "That would be splendid," cheered Timmy. "If it's okay with your father, meet up with me at one of my stops." Nick beamed. He always wanted to drive the train. He forgot the bacon and went to ask his father. "So you want to drive the train?" asked Corey. "Timmy is going through the mountains today. What if you were driving and it crashes?" "You could lose your hair, or your life," advised Corey. "I can do it," protested Nick. "Or, I think I can." "The answer is no. Maybe on a safer route I'll let you pull it out." Nick was disappointed. He decided to take a walk through the park. He met Jeff and his other friends there. "Hello, Nick. Are you going to the top of Sidelicks World too?" chirped Jeff. "No." "We want to see snow, so we're taking the scenic route," announced Billy. "I don't know about that," said Ray. "Look at Timmy." Timmy did not look well at all. He stopped the train and sat down. "What happened, Timmy?" asked Nick. "It's my back. It still hurts," Timmy groaned. "I'm sorry, guys, but I can't drive. Can any of you?" Jeff, Ray, Billy, and Patrick didn't have any licenses. They turned to Nick. "How about you, Nick?" asked Timmy. "Do you want to take over for me today?" "My dad said no, but I think I should," said Nick. "I'll go ask him again." So he called his dad. "Timmy, are you sure you can't do it?" "I'm positive, but Nick can do it. I mean, he got his license, right?" "I just don't want him getting hurt," said Corey. "Nick, if I let you go, I can't stop anything bad from happening." "Bad stuff happens, Dad," explained Nick. "I lost my hair once, I lost a card once, I lost all my friends once. I can do this." Corey agreed. "You're right, son. Be careful." Nick hopped into the cab. Jeff, Ray, and Billy scurried into the carriage. Blowing the whistle proudly, Nick chugged off on his great adventure. "Just think about that little engine that made it over the mountain in that movie," said Billy. Nick was doing very well. There wasn't a mountain he couldn't climb. There wasn't a river he couldn't make it over. He voyaged deeper into the mountains. But after a tunnel, the sun was blocked. It began to drizzle. But Nick didn't give up. After this, it should get softer, he told himself. But it didn't. It rained harder. And the mountain got steeper. "Uh-oh, I just remembered that there's a really rickety bridge ahead," warned Jeff. Nick screamed, "Yes!" Nick moved cautiously over it. It was fine at first, but then it shook. Nick and the others pushed the train over, and they continued up the slope. "Yes, I told you we'd make it." "And look, snow!" cheered Ray. "We're almost there," shouted Nick. But Nick was loud enough to send a small pile of snow over them. They were stuck. And Corey was worried. "I really hope they're all safe." They were cold and alone. Until Nick opened his eyes. One more try. Nick pushed the engine through. Snow fell over. It was a fantastic moment. Nick made it to the top of Sidelicks World. They all enjoyed themselves, having a fun snowball fight. Then they boarded the train and took another trail home. Nick had taken a risk and succeeded, but he was ready for a rest. Corey was waiting sadly. They should have been back by now, he sighed. "I knew." Just then the train rolled in with 4 very proud lips. Nick especially had never felt so proud. "Well, Nick, I guess you proved your old dad wrong," laughed Corey. "Yep," smiled Nick, "and no offense, but it was worth it."